these two people are falling in love, and I wanted to learn more about who these two people were. So I asked first about the feminine energy and the connection. We already have her as the Empress and the Queen of Wands. I am going to say her and she, but this doesn't necessarily have to be gender related. And so I wanted to get more about her. And the first card that I got was the Queen of Crystals. So especially with the Queen of Crystals and the Queen of Wands, it's, you know, this is air sign energy, this is fire sign energy. That doesn't have to be your signs, but just kind of how this person portrays themselves. So I feel like, especially with the Queen of Wands and seeing the Three of Crystals on the bottom of the deck, this person has had to heal a lot of trauma. She's really had a very difficult past, maybe in particular related to love, and so sometimes she can come off kind of like icy and cold, maybe a little bit like aloof at times, but it's because she's trying to kind of like suss out the situation and make sure that she's only giving her energy to places and things that she really feels like actually divinely connected to with the flower of life and that are for her. Okay, I'm also getting that is coming through with the Ace of Stars in reverse as well as the Seven of Wands. It's like she's had to learn her own worth and knows that not every opportunity is one that she should accept. I think that maybe there's been times where also she's been overgiving, maybe try to prove herself by being more generous than she really should have been with the Ace of Stars in reverse and the Seven of Stars, and the Seven of Wands rather. But I'm getting with the Nine of Stars that she is actually also just like comfortable being single, and she's like really tried to take control of her finances. She does know how to manifest for sure. Maybe she's manifested like not correctly before, but she's definitely gotten a lot better with that now because she has learned her worth. So like, it's like when she doesn't know her worth, then her manifestations don't come through as strongly. But when she knows her worth and knows who she really is and like really is like, nah, I'm her, High Priestess energy. And I feel like she's had this like more spiritual growth and things like that, then she's much better at manifesting. I'm also getting that she, like I said, she doesn't accept every offer that comes in particular related to love. So just because somebody shows interest in her does not automatically mean that she's going to be interested in them. And that is because she's also just very comfortable being around her very strong female friends with the Three of Cups. And so like she knows that she doesn't need to have a partner in order to feel fulfilled in life. I think that's really important. I'm also seeing with the Page of Wands and the Two of Wands, she's willing to like explore things outside of her like initial realm, whatever that means. Like maybe she's willing to travel solo. She learns a lot. Like she opens her minds. She opens her mind to things that are outside of like maybe what her culture is or what she would have been taught, things like that. And that's an amazing energy, and that's also what's allowing her to like be ready for this type of connection, because this connection is requiring her to like kind of move outside of her realm and outside of her like box, so to speak. And because she's really gone through all this healing, Queen of Wands, she has the energy to do this. And that's what's allowing this King of Wands to come in for her. Okay, she deserved apparently like a whole video on her own. So that was a long part, but I'm going to actually go ahead and take this to another part to talk more about the masculine in this connection.